If you're editing a video and you want to announce a new location or add clarity for the viewer, there's a lot of ways to do it. And one of my favorite ways is to do a text overlay. And if you do it right, it can look sharp, because right now you can't see me because there's text over me. But now I'm through the text, right? So today we're going to hop into DaVinci Resolve and we're going to do some fancier than normal text overlays. Welcome back to the channel, my friend. This is Creator Reality, and I'm pointing at me. I'm Creator Reality, but anyway, you didn't come here for me. You came here for the editing tips. Let's get into Resolve and take a look at what we're working with. Here we are. We've got a clip. I'm riding through Baltimore, Maryland, and I want to announce that that's where I'm coming from. But we're going to need a clip before that. So through the magic of video editing, I've added another clip before that one. What we want to do is move our clip, and if you have everything else past there, you can deselect everything and press Alt-Y to select everything past the playhead and move it over. And we're just going to move it over a whole bunch. First thing we need is a text node. So we're going to come up to Effects. If you don't see it, it's right there. We're going to grab Titles and Text, and we're going to drag it in, and we'll stretch it out to 5 seconds. There it is. And we'll bring our clip back over it. And now we're going to type in some information. And we're going to say we're going to Baltimore, Maryland. And I did 2 lines here to show you. You can use 1, but I like to use 2. And we're going to change the font to something like Impact, which is very bold. And we're going to bring the size way up. And you'll see it cuts off. We want to stop before it cuts off. And that's pretty good, but we want our line spacing closer, like that, so we're showing more of the video. So then we'll go over to Settings and we'll click on our link icon to delink X and Y, and we can scale up the Y so it takes up more of the frame, so it shows more of the underlying video to come. And then we're going to click on our second clip, hold Alt and drag up to create a duplicate, and we're going to drag left to extend it back the 5 seconds. And then we can come here to the end of our text, click on our clip, press Ctrl B to break, select the excess and backspace to get rid of it. If you got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, you press delete. Don't do that. Now that we have our footage on top of our text, for footage, we come into our inspector. It's right up here. And we scroll down to composite and we select foreground. Nothing happens. So we click on our text and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to come into settings on it and we're going to find composite and we're going to change that one to alpha. Now that's pretty cool, right? And then if we play this back, I'm riding along, and then boom, the text is going to disappear, and we're left with just our clip. That looks pretty cool, right? You learned something already. Hit the like button. I do it in every video. I know, somebody just skipped ahead like 30 seconds, and they're going to miss this. I'm giving away nothing. I'm having a great day. How's your day? Leave me a comment below with how your day is going. Now, this is cool, but it doesn't let you fade the text on or fade it off, which I like to do quite a lot. So let's go do it a slightly more complicated way. See, and I'll prove to you beforehand. I mean, you just saw it, boop, it drops out, right? So we're going to come in here and change our composite back to normal for both of these. And now we're going to start over. So we have our footage on top of our text still. We're going to change the footage from normal to multiply. So if you scroll down, you'll see multiply. And that looks pretty good, right? And if you change the opacity, the text will be a little whiter, which washes out the footage, which in certain circumstances may make the text more or less readable. Now, with our text set to normal, if I zoom in, Alt mouse wheel, then I can grab the handle and I can bring this in so it takes a whole second to fade on and a second to fade off. And now you'll see that it fades to black and then pops in. Well, that's no good. And I wanted to fade to black. So instead of that, we'll do a video transition back in our effects. We'll come over to video transitions and scroll down to dip to color dissolve. And it's right there. And now it fades right on. Hey, that's done there, right? So now what we want to do is zoom out a little bit and we can take our next clip, click on it, Alt drag, right? We made a duplicate again. We'll bring it all the way up to the 3rd track. And if I make a little more room here, you can see, and then we'll drag it over 1 second, okay? And you can even get rid of that handle, come over here somewhere, Control B and backspace that, and then we'll handle this on over 1 second. And now the text fades away. And that is not one, but two fancy ways to overlay text on top of your footage when you're editing. Like I said, it's one of my favorite effects, and it really can add clarity and add a location announcement, what have you, to any video. So are you going to use this in your own editing? Drop me a comment below, let me know. And I thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed it, press the like button, subscribe, all that YouTube crap, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, there's this one to watch, and I hope you're having a great day. Yes, this is a neat effect. I like this one. Bye.